Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Blu-rayDave, back with another TV series update for you guys. And I knew I wanted this to be the next one. You already read the title. We're going to talk about it. So, of course, as you see in front of you guys, I have the completed script for Easter 177, the series. Yep, I finished it today, and I'm excited. Yeah, I wanted to make this month the cutoff for the script because, like I said in past updates, like it's nice to take breaks, but you cannot take a long time with breaks, right? Because seriously, the creative process is just so, oh man, it's just so hard sometimes because you need to write good stories, right? And of course, this series will be TV-14 too, right? Um, so yeah, of course, it's going to be a 12 episode season, right? Um, and um, I didn't want to get this done right away for the sake of oh, I have a cutoff, right? Just if it's a good genuine story, again, what we can read on the page, we could turn it into reality. We could extend the scenes, right? Even if like I said before too, even if an episode's 3 or 4 pages, we can work with that. With this short amount of pages, we can work with that, right? Also, I'm just gonna tell you guys the titles of the episodes. Just to let you guys know what we're getting ourselves into, right? So, of course, I did start production notes today. Okay, so here are the episodes. So, again, if you guys haven't been keeping up, because this will be a 12 episode first season, right? I'm gonna focus on one movie at a time, right? So you got your first arc, Unbreakable, then Split and Glass. So let's just get on with this, shall we? So for Unbreakable, we have the pilot, prelude, the Overseer, year one, chapter 1, a sneaky spider, chapter 2, the busiest time of the year, chapter 3, with great power comes great responsibility. Now on to Split, the prelude, Kevin Wendell Crumb. Chapter 1, Casey Cook. Chapter 2, Patricia. Chapter 3, Hedwig. Now on the Glass. Prelude, Elijah Price. Chapter 1, Ellie Staple. Chapter 2, David Dunn. Chapter 3, Dream On. That's the finale. And of course, it's going to be Mandalorian style. Whenever the Mandalorian comes up with a new season, I'm going to continue with the chapters, right? So in season 2, I'll say chapter 4, etc., right? Just let these ideas or these titles sink into your heads, guys. What are the specific reasons and the meanings why I name them these, right? Because they can't just be cheesy, tacky, cheap. No, they need to be really creative, right? Speaking of creative, I need to start working on the casting list, write it down, because I want to make sure, I'll write down the existing characters that are in the movies and some original characters I have created for this, because obviously, if you're going to do something like this, you got to create new original characters for this, right? Seriously, like I said, I keep getting more positive about this. I have a feeling this is going to be really great for all of us, for the cast and crew. I still can't say his name on camera, but I'll just we'll refer to as Mr. Glass on here, right? So again, you guys already know I already found my Mr. Glass. I just don't know if every Sunday he's always coming to my work because he's always getting something specific, but we always try to meet so Mr. Glass, I know you're watching, buddy. Just please feel free to comment down below, right? Tell me what your schedule is like. Don't be too specific, obviously, but like I said, again, the best you could do right now is follow my Facebook, Blu-rayDave, and then I'll try to help you find my personal Facebook, right? Because again, I want us talking more. I want us to hang out when we can, and of course, I would for cast and crew specifically to hang out in groups, right? So eventually when we do hang out, Mr. Glass, by the way, guys, Kevin Wendell Crumb, we got him. We have him. Tegan's going to be playing him. I've already shown him Unbreakable and Split. I still got to show him Glass because, hey, he's one of my producers, and I need to show him all the films. So, of course, I'm going to show him Glass. My brother and Lego Train Guy are also my producers. So, I know Lego Train Guy has already seen Unbreakable. So, I mean, Train Guy, if you can, watch Split and Glass in your own time, really. And, of course, I would like to do a marathon with my brother because we like to do marathons and whatever it is we like to do. And for my coworker who will be playing Dr. Fletcher, apparently, like, she has a background, right? A background doing stuff like this. So, like, I would like to get her on the channel before we start shooting anything in the spring. Like, I would want her to explain everything, like, what her background is, right? So, of course, I'm going to be sharing this video with a few people, right? And one of my other customers who told me about, like, he knows a few people, like, in the movie industry, he sent me a link to a Facebook profile page to an actress. So I followed her. I haven't talked to her yet, so I'm going to get on that. I'll get back on the horse, right? So the next thing I need to do is just, again, talk to people who are interested in this and look at my budget for costumes because, again, like, For the three main guys, really, that's all I'm really worried about for costumes, right? Because, you know David Dunn, he's got more, like, wardrobe. Kevin, with the multiple personalities, you gotta have, like, different clothing, right? And, of course, like, Elijah Price, like, you can't really do much with him, but, like, he has, like, a couple of costumes where, like, they can work, right? Like I said, like, for anybody else that's gonna be involved, like, again, this will be, like, based on, like, reality, right? Like, M. Night made these movies, so, like, of course, I would expect my actors and the crew to, like, wear everyday clothing, right? Of course, like, I'll be looking for extras, right? Like, if anybody wants to be involved in this, like, if they want their chance to shine, like, go for it. Like, I'm not biased, like, if you want to be involved, go ahead. And, like I said, I want to take 2 weeks off of work, like, when the time comes, because, again, I can't do that until I talk to everybody that I'm coming in contact with, right? So, like, and I gotta make sure, like, other people who are still interested in this, and, like, again, we gotta work out scheduling, because, again, I want to, like, shoot stuff all day, every day for the next 2 weeks. Again, I explained this in, what was it, the last update video? Like, again, I don't want to say this every time, so, again, it's either going to be between, like, late May to early June. And, of course, we're still looking for filming locations. Like, I want to make sure I have all my producers here with me and, like, we could, like, still walk around in places. Like, I have a couple more ideas, and I was actually offered to, like, be driven to go to another location. Like, oh, man. It also depends on the location, too. Like, how many characters we need to, like, put in the scene, right? So, yeah, man, I'm just so excited, guys. Like, oh, man, the fact that we're already here with this, like, I'm feeling pretty confident in this. Like, I don't know how many times I'm going to keep saying that, like, oh, man, I really hope, like, seriously, for anybody who's watching this, like, please let your friends and family know about this show. It's coming out this fall, okay? Like, I already released a couple of things last weekend, right? Like, I released just like a little teaser for the Overseer, right? And I released like a camera test, right? I don't know how many camera tests I'll be doing, but I want to make sure, like, for the teasers, right? The little teasers, I want to make sure I release them for, like, for the three guys, right? So I would like to do the Beast next, and hopefully, like, we'll do one for, like, Mr. Glass. I have these ideas going around for, like, trailers, because I don't want to do teaser trailers, right? Like, just teasers will do for now, but, like, I want to do full-on trailers. Like, you guys can help me out. Wouldn't it make sense to make and release 3 different trailers, but, like, one focusing on one of the main guys, right? And, like, I don't know, maybe releasing another trailer with all 3 guys. I don't know. You guys can vote in the comments below. What do you think I should do for, like, trailers? Like, how I can make them? Should I, release 3 separate trailers for, like, representing one of the 3 guys and releasing the last one showing all of them? Or can I just release one trailer featuring everybody? again, I'm open to any ideas. Oh my gosh, like I knew I wanted to talk about this soon, guys. So like I'm happy that I'm finally talking about it today. We need all the full support that we could get for this, right? Because like I said, like this will be coming out of pocket for me. Like I've explained everything else in the previous update, so like you guys could check it out. Like again, when I say like coming out of pocket, I mean just like again like costumes, props, food. Yes, I need to make sure I have food every day for people for 2 weeks. So I'll make sure that happens. And yeah, let's just make this thing a reality now, guys. Like again, I want to let you guys know that I'm taking this seriously. Like, I want you guys to be excited for the fall, right? Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, seriously. So yeah, come April, like, I mean, who's to say like I can't talk to people right now after this video, right? Like, of course I'm gonna do that. Right? Like I said, for example, I'm gonna be sharing this video to specific people who are gonna be like who are involved in this, right? Like, yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm just speechless, guys. I really don't know what else to say other than the fact like I just really hope this goes well for me and the crew, and I really want Blu-rayDave Productions to be legit, right? I want it to be a super serious, real, independent movie studio, and hopefully that'll lead not just me but everyone else who's involved like to a good / right path, right? Like oh, by the way, I had to find out a couple of nights ago that apparently the Easterl franchise it is full on Disney. It is a full on Disney franchise, right? It just doesn't feel right. You know, it just feels pretty weird. Like because Unbreakable is already a Disney movie, but like Split and Glass, they're like Disney films in disguise, right? So that is pretty weird. That is pretty weird. So, M. Night, if you do somehow watch this, are you fine with those movies just being a Disney franchise, or would you want them to be a Blumhouse full time? Because I do not want anybody rebooting the franchise, right? Like that, like what I'm doing with the series here, it's obviously a continuation. Like, I want to make sure it stays true to the movies, right? Like, and if anybody has, like, fan theories, speculations, you know, like, I want to make sure I answer them, I guess, like, what as thoroughly as possible, right? Like, seriously, if you guys have any questions, let me or the cast and crew know, like, what's up. Again, like, we can't give out too much, I will make sure to like get out like behind the scenes photos and videos out, and I mean however much like we can get out, right? Yeah, like I said, I want to make sure I want this to go right. So there's that. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn the post notification bell and share my content if you haven't already. And like I said, share this video with your friends and family. Like, let them know like this is happening, this is real. I'm not gonna what do you call it, like I'm trying to find the right word for this. Like I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna freak out, of course. Like I'm not gonna bail on this, right? I have a commitment to this, and I want to show you guys like how hard we can work on this, right? And again, to Mr. Glass, please just reach out to me, buddy. Like I'm anxious. Like I want to know what's up, buddy. Like, and what's a good like, what are good days that you want to like hang out and you know just go over this stuff. Like seriously, this is a good script. I promise you this is a good script. Like, you're going to have such a blast with this, like, playing Mr. Glass, right? Like, alright. This outro is going way too long. So, again, thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for bye. And hopefully you guys are having a great night. Alright. Bye, guys.